To keep pace with growing electricity demand, Vietnam's investment in hydropower has surged in the last decade. But this has not come without controversy. Dams cause flooding and forest loss and force resettlement of local people, sometimes in worse conditions than before. Farmer Aral Sun once lived in the remote valleys of the A Vung watershed in the central province of Viet Nam, before the area was flooded as part of the 210-megawatt A Vung hydropower project. He remembers it as a place where land and resources were rarely in short supply.
We hardly had to buy food. We were self-sufficient. We grew crops and caught fish, birds, wild animals in the forests. Things were plentiful down there. The disadvantages were that we didn't have accessible roads and didn't generate income.
In Viet Nam, the Asian Development Bank's Poverty and Environment Fund, or PEF, launched a pilot project in 2011 to improve livelihood opportunities while conserving forest land, as part of ongoing efforts to help Vietnam better compensate households affected by hydropower investments. The PEF project did this by promoting a scheme to pay farmers in return for patrolling assigned forest areas, a concept known as Payments for Forest Ecosystem Services, or PFES. The PEF pilot set out to tackle challenges in implementing PFES, particularly a lack of reliable forest information and a shortage of financial resources and manpower. It did so by harnessing the power of groups and geographic information systems.
In our village, we organize ourselves into groups of 10 households for patrolling. The groups take turns to patrol the forests.
Patrols guard against illegal logging, hunting and forest fires. They receive a quarterly stipend paid by the hydropower operators who benefit from better forest cover, which helps limit erosion and silt build-up in the reservoirs. A portion of the PFES payments are set aside for communities to invest in livelihood projects.
Such support has proved to be highly practical and effective in improving local people's awareness of forest protection and generating sustainable sources of income for them to live on and to be dedicated to forest protection.
For Aral Sun's family, the project is slowly making a difference. They've used their PFES payments to buy more pigs and cows and built a chain-link fence around their animals' grazing grounds. It's also led their community to abandon the unsustainable methods of farming of the past.
Such practices have dramatically reduced since the new policy of forest management and protection. We are now responsible for forest protection.